Crown Highway, I've ride across my time. LA, New York, Las Vegas, they say it's back of mine. No matter where I'm living, I wanna go away. No matter where I'm riding, I know I lost my way. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go.
Here it is, guys. 7:42. First day of Kentucky muzzleloading season. I'm in the stand down here with Green River Outdoors. We saw 4 does when we come in to look at this stand yesterday when Kyle come here and showed us the stand. Hopefully we can get a doe down on camera this morning. Got my camera set up. We'll see what happens. Joey's in another stand about a mile away where they got some pictures of a nighttime buck. Hopefully he'll have some luck this morning. David's back home hunting. Dad's hunting down home as well today. Daniel had to work this weekend. Hopefully one of us is going to get a deer down this morning. Stay tuned. See you in a bit. Well, bad news. It's 8:33. I shot at what I thought was a decent buck. He had some tall tines. I couldn't see the width on him, but he had tines worth shooting. And didn't see any blood at all. Must have missed. I don't know. Pretty sure I missed. Back in the stand. No excuses. May look for some blood after a while. I may have hit him. I don't know. I don't think I did, so. Well, that's the way it goes, so. Should practice more and become a better shot.
Man, that's bone.
I need to show her.
Got him in the bone somewhere. A piece of bone. What's a good blood?
Hope it's long.
You think it's down somewhere?
Rib.
Yeah. I don't know what part
Blood
that
splatter. Blood splatter. There. Everyone's all the way across.
That thing's loaded, right? It's still right here.
Make you nervous, won't it? Come on, collector. Alright guys, it's still day one. It's about 5:30 in the evening. The buck this morning, I didn't miss him, I got him. We found blood, found some big chunks of bone. We tracked him, some puddles of blood. We tracked that deer over probably close to a mile through a thicket. Lost him, it came a rain, and we lost our blood trail. I hate that it happened, but what I do? I came back, I've walked all evening trying to find him, can't have no luck. I'm back in the stand. Don't even have my camera with me because I came to track the deer, but got back in my stand for a while. Joey went to his other stand, he's got a camera. I'm going to try to see if I can get a doe down even without a camera, because I like to put some meat in the freezer at the house, so, you know, it happens. Hopefully we'll make up for it. So, I'm going to stay here probably till dark. This is day one. Let's see what happens. Joey Collins saw the little buck. I missed the big buck. Well, hit the big buck. Couldn't find it. Here we are in Greene County, Greensburg, and Greensville with Green River Outdoors, hunting the green grass at the Green Farm. All right.
muzzleloading season. Of course, I decided to bring my bow. I can't believe she gave me a second shot. She's sitting there eating that corn. Took the first shot, I don't know what happened. Can't believe it was just a complete miss. That second shot has a good hit. Got her good. Yeah, I had a Sigma scent. I hung up right there. And of course, she's sitting there eating that corn and the pears and apples over top of my Fat Racks mineral. And my MP6 Black covert scouting cam. Sitting there taking pictures of her the whole time. I'm hoping it picked up the kill shot. That'd be nice. But Black Eagle arrow got her good. PSC Vendetta. I can't believe she gave me a second shot. I guess that Fat Rack's pretty good, I guess. Going crazy for it. Just give her about 30 minutes. Get down out of the stand. Maybe I'll get her trailed. Hopefully I find her. Get some meat in the freezer. Feels good to have a good kill shot finally. That doe I got on October 1st. The limb was in the way and I didn't get the kill shot. This time, I made sure I got it. I finally found her, and there she is. Today's October 20th, and this morning, about 8:30, this doe come in. She come up right up underneath me, to the right, by the fence line, come out to my corn pile, and also my Fat Racks mineral site. Of course, I put corn and pears and apples, so yeah, had no problem for her coming in. Of course, I deployed my Sigma scent. This morning I used the doe estrus. I was hoping to get a buck to come in there, but I emptied my freezer this weekend for this weekend's camp. Made some stew, some jerky, and I wanted to fill my freezer up again. This week, I got my upwind. And before, I had a lot of deer wind me, blow out. I couldn't get very good footage of my deer, and I had no problems this weekend. Got plenty of footage, and I was waiting on a buck, but there's only so many hours I can sit here and look at this doe before I put an arrow in her.
Well, here it is. It's about 7:43, October 20th, second day of Kentucky muzzleloading season. Shot a buck yesterday, couldn't find him. Back in the stand this morning. About the first frost of the year. It's a pretty cool morning. Got in the stand a little late. It's about 7:45 right now. We're going to see if we can get a doe down, or maybe a mature buck. Hopefully pull a better shot today than what we did yesterday. Joey's in his stand, about a mile away. He saw a little buck yesterday. Hopefully he'll see something this morning. Put some meat in the freezer. We're down here again with Green River Outdoors. Great group of guys. Had a good time. So, hopefully here in a few minutes we'll have you a deer down. We'll see. Okay, on the second morning of the hunt, there was a couple of does that come into my stand, but I couldn't get them on camera because my tree arm was pointing toward the field where I shot at the buck. Those does came in to my left behind my stand, and I could not get my tree arm around. But I wanted some meat, so I shot and actually had to shoot through the timber and missed. So I didn't get the does, but I figured they may come back if I waited them out. So I waited, and about a half hour later, a small little basket brack buck came up smelling, and he couldn't find them where they went across the creek, so he went out across the field, and I got him on camera barely because he was walking a steady walk so fast I didn't get to zoom in on him. So here he is. So after the little buck walked out and walked by, I still decided to sit in the stand and wait it out and see what happened. So lo and behold, the two little does, or actually one little doe and a mature doe, came back in, and I waited them out. Still couldn't get them on camera because my camera again was on the right and they were totally away from where I was filming. But they did come up behind my stand, and I shot and finally got to harvest a deer. And got the doe. She went about 60, 70 yards. Joey and I went and got her, field dressed her, and took her on home. Well, we just got done with our hunt with Green River Outdoors. Joe and I came down. Kyle and Glenn invited us down. We had an awesome time. I got a doe this morning. As you can see, it's on the back of the buggy. Joey got to shoot at one. I shot at a buck yesterday, hit it. We tracked it probably, I guess, about
half a mile at least.
Yeah.
And then it started raining on us.
Found bone, blood, so we didn't get to find it. Had a couple does come in. Small buck this morning. Got this one. Joey shot at one. Kyle, you killed one. Tell them about yours.
Well, this morning I had this doe come in, and she's sitting there in my corn, my Fat Racks mineral, and I shot at her. I completely missed her. She ran off maybe 5 feet and walked right back in, and she gave me another shot. Second shot was a hit. She ran about 200 yards. And that was about it. That was the end of the story. Brought her in, cleaned her up, and that's basically my hunt.
And Joey, you shot one. What happened there?
I don't know what happened. Actually had a small 4-point. walk under my stand 2 mornings in a row. Kind of neat to watch.
Yep. Well, we've had an awesome time either was. Thank you guys so much for inviting us down.
Going back again for
Yeah.
We're going to get this thing home and get it processed and fill up a skillet, I guess. So
Yeah,
we're going to do the same.
Good eating.
Thank you all for watching. Alright, back to the buck I shot. As you can see, we tracked him for a while. We tracked that buck close to a mile. The rain came, washed our blood trail away. So, thought I lost him, but I pretty much knew he was going to die because he just bled so much. That was on a Saturday, when I shot him Saturday morning. So I get a text with a picture on Thursday that Kyle sent me when he went back to look for him. He finally found the skull and the rack. So all left of the deer was the skull, the rack, some rib bones. The coyotes got a hold of him and they did a number on him. So he was a better deer than what I thought. So I went back to Greene County to get him, and I'm going to do a European mount on him. Funny story is, as I was driving back to Greene County, which is about a 2-hour drive for me, I get another call from Kyle, and he had a deer down as well. He actually got to take a real nice split G2 buck with his bow. So he got it with a bow kill. He actually killed the doe with a bow kill as well. And I got a doe. And then I got the buck rack, biggest buck I've ever killed. And I'm very pleased with him. Here he is. I've had a couple people score him, no official score yet. Nick scored him like a 132. A friend of ours said he may be in the 140s. I don't know. I'm not that great at scoring. Don't even know how to begin. I'm going to guess him in the 130s. He's a real nice buck to me. Like I said, we're going to do a European mount on him. He's a mainframe 8 with a little claw crab, so he's a 9. He's got some very long main beams. I think one is 23 inches, one's 24. Biggest buck I've ever got. Thanks to Green River Outdoors for inviting me down. Thank you, Kyle, for finding him. You made my year. Get to take a doe and a buck. We got some meat in the freezer. So we're going to put this thing on the wall. A friend of Joey's at Days Taxidermy is actually going to clean the skull up for me. And Joey's going to make one of his plaque boards that we're going to put him on and hang him up here. I want to thank a couple people. I want to thank some of our sponsors, SRB Field Rest, Gobbler Gauge, and Sigma Ever Since. Now, those things are so easy to use. They're compact. You can put them in your pocket, take them out and hang them up. And they drive the bucks crazy. I'm telling you, they really work. And then upwind. Now, Kyle actually sprayed Joey and I down with some upwind down there. And I'll tell you what, we never got winded. Not once did deer smell us. And we both had deer come within 10, 15 yards of us. So upwind really does work. It's a great product. I highly recommend it. If you don't have you some, then get up with us on Facebook or get up with him. We'll tell you how to get you some. Also, thanks Green River Outdoors again. I can't thank you much. Most of all, I want to thank God for this hunt. It's been a very great hunt to me, and had a great time. My biggest buck yet. So there's our 2013 muzzleloading kill. Hopefully we'll get a few more. So let's see what happens this year. It's been a good one so far. We got David's elk back a couple weeks ago. And now we got this big boy. So we'll keep the videos rolling out to you. Thanks for watching, and God bless you. You're talking.
I'm not talking.
On a camera.
I'm not doing anything.
I mean, now I'm recording.